Okay, so my problem is solving inequalities with the absolute value. Now, my problem is 2 absolute value bar 4t minus 1, and then once again the absolute value, plus 6 is greater than 20. So to be able to solve this problem, first you need to get rid of the 2 and the 6. And to do that, you would divide by 2 on both sides. And that would cancel out here. But over here, because 20 divided by 2 would equal 10. So you would have 4t minus 1, absolute value, plus 6 is greater than 10. Now, to get rid of the 6, you would subtract 6 on both sides. And now you have 4t minus 1 is greater than 4. Now, to be able to get, you have to get 4t by itself. So you would add 1 to both sides. Your problem now is 4t is greater than 5. Now you need to divide by 4. And you have t is greater than 1.25. Okay, so now to be able to find the answer, you need to divide, of course, by 2. But to be able to get the answer for this problem, you needed to flip the sign, which makes all this less than negative 20. And because you flip this, you make 20 a negative 20. So now you divide by 2, and you have, of course, this crossing out. Then you would have negative 10, 4t minus 1 plus 6. Now you need to get rid of this before you can answer this one. So this crosses out and you subtract 6 on both sides. Now, because negative 6 minus 10, either way you say it, ends up being negative 16. And it's still greater than all of this. So 4t minus 1 is less than negative 16. Plus 1 to both sides. Now, because this is a negative, you would have negative 16 plus 1 is negative 15. So 4t is less than negative 15. Divide by 4 on both sides. And t is less than negative 3.75. Okay, so to be able to graph this equation, you need to figure out which it is. So because this is all greater than 20, you have a great or problem. Now, to be able to graph this, you need to figure out what your answer is. So, looking back, we have t is greater than 1.25, or t is less than negative 3.75. Now, to be able to graph this, we need to have our number line. Now, to be able to graph this, you need to know whether to have a closed dot or an open dot. So because this is just greater than, it's not greater than equal to, you would have an open dot. So it's greater than 1.5. Because 1.5 is greater than 1, we will have the open dot right here. Now, because this is greater than, it means that t can be any of these. Remember to have your line and the arrow here to be able to see that it goes on forever. Now, for this one, it would be t is less than negative 3.75. So 3.75 is less than this, right here. So it'd be right here, right next to this. and it would go this way because as it gets further away from 0, it becomes less than. So then you need to have your arrow on the end of this line to show that it can also go forever in this direction.